Hello everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. This reading is going to be very specific, and when I was pondering this morning, what is the next pick a card reading that I can create to help other people? And I realized that there are many people that are in a spot and they're needing something very specific to help them. And this is the topic and the theme of this pick a card reading. But this is also a timing within the next 3 days. So within the next 3 days, you're going to receive exactly what it is that you need. So I used the Zen Osho Tarot to pull some cover cards to help you to choose from. Or of course, you can choose according to the crystal if you like, or the timestamp as usual. So group number 1. This is a pink calcite. They're all calcites. Pile number 2 is white. Pile 3 is green. Pile 4 is yellow. So within the next 3 days, let's get started. Group 1. Hi, Group 1. Okay. So I'm going to determine what it is that you're going to be receiving. It's something that you need the most right now before the end of the month, right? Within the next 3 days. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm sure there is a deeper message with this maturity card. As soon as I see this card, I think of Saturn in your astrology. You're leveling up, or maybe you're going through a Saturn return, or there's more responsibility. But let's just look at the other cards and find out. I'm just going to go directly into the tarot. So this is the Gilded Tarot Deluxe Edition. I think it's the second Deluxe Edition. So what is the majority of the cards? The majority of the suits is going to reveal more specifically what you're going to receive within the next 3 days. Let me just shuffle these. Pile number 1. Okay. Do I want to? Yeah, let's just do it this way. Okay. Wow. So there's a sense of renewal. I didn't even have to pull that card, did I? It just flipped around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start with 5 cards, shall we? 5 represents some sort of change. So renewal, maybe for many of you, this is something that you're wishing for. But the star is something new. It's support. High Priestess, look at all the water in your reading. Emotional support, emotional strength, emotional security. Moving forward, you have more water. More water, more water, more water. 8 of Wands. Maybe I should pull 6 cards. The Magician, of course. So something is manifesting. You're manifesting what you need. One more card for group number 1. What more does group 1 need to know? What are they going to receive within the next 3 days? I'm kind of curious about that card, but I really want this one. So 7 of Cups. Truth. Okay. So it's almost kind of like reality. Reality is going to reveal to you the truth about your situation. But I'm also perceiving here that what your reality is revealing to you within the next 3 days is that you also have the power to change your reality. You can take matters into your own hand. This is law of attraction, right? The alchemist. Okay, let me think about this for a minute. What was this other card? I'm curious. Interesting. So the other card, like you're going to be receiving what you need in order to avoid a sticky situation. But this technically it's emotional support. You're going to learn very soon, pile number 1, that you are loved and supported. So if you've been making a wish or sending rockets of wishes, launching, your request to the universe for some sort of support of some kind. You've been You've been needing something that will help you to free yourself from a current situation. But there's an awful lot of water here. There's cups. And honestly, as far as the suits are concerned, this is peace of mind you will receive within the next 3 days. This is energetic support. This could be physical movement coming in. And remember, I specifically set the intention for the next 3 days, so before the end of the month. Honestly, you're going to have absolutely everything that you need within the next 3 days in order to sustain yourself. So there's something that you need right now, and you may be not quite sure where that's coming from, but you will know within the next 3 days. So everything is showing up in your reality to help you to believe that your wishes and your dreams will come true. This is emotional support. So keep in mind the water could also be referring to Pisces energy, which is the spiritual world. It's oneness, it's unity consciousness. And I love the fact that most of your cards are major arcana. So you're learning how to master your reality. You're becoming the intuitive alchemist. But you do need support from elsewhere or others. And this is what you're going to receive within the next 3 days. Even unconditional love. You even have the pink calcite here representing self-love, love from the universe, your spirit guides. It's almost as if magic is going to happen for you within the next 3 days. Even if you don't believe in that, well, if you don't believe in that, then you're not going to allow magic to happen for you, are you? So let's pull a few more cards because I think these are very important. Group number 1. Let's go to the quantum consciousness deck. So okay, and that just literally jumped out of the deck. Right, people. So if you've been making a public plea for help or request, well, maybe you're making a universal request, right? You're asking, you're waiting for a wish to come true. So something is going to be showing up for you energetically within the next 3 days, and it's going to show up through other people, and the people that you interact with, they are helping you to make this wish come true. I don't know that you know who these people are, but everything that you need is going to show up for you magically, even maybe in the last moment, to help you to move forward. This is a transition. The energy of the number 6 is a peaceful transition moving forward. So with your wishes, you are attracting the energetic support that you need with whatever your task is right now, your project. And honestly, there aren't any cards here that are referring to money. It's definitely abundance, but abundance isn't emotional support. It's spiritual support. Probably the Ascended Masters are helping you to learn how to master your life, your reality. And this is part of your life's lessons as well. You're leveling up. But the only way that we can level up is through the challenge, right? So have you agreed to accept this challenge in your life? Something is definitely coming in to lift you up and to set you free and to support you emotionally on your journey forward. So your journey might be a mental journey. Maybe you're still seeking peace of mind. Many of you might be wanting to take physical action towards something. With the 8 of Wands, you're wanting physical movement, physical change in your life. Maybe you need change. You need something to change. Let's pull another one of these cards really quick. Right, commitment. Whatever this is that's showing up for you, it's absolutely what you need to commit to this next step in your life, this next task. And honestly, for some of you, although not for every one of you, because this is a group reading, but some of you, this is very likely a love interest, a person of interest that is going to show up in your life. For some of you, it could be a special interest, a person that you know from your past that is coming back into your life to help you through this situation. Whoever this is, this person loves you. So this emotional support shows up in several different ways, personally, collectively, spiritually. And for some of you, maybe many of you, it's the very thing that you need to free you from your current circumstance. All right, so within the next 3 days, group 1, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this helps you out. If you enjoyed it, please do click the like button. I'm going to leave you here for a few moments to view the cards to see what else your intuition wants to share with you. In the meantime, if you're down another pile, feel free to choose another pile, and I will see you over there. Hello, group number 2. Within the next 3 days, you're going to receive exactly what you need right now, whatever that is. So let's find out what this is. If you were drawn to the white selenite crystal, I'm just going to leave this right here in the middle. Okay, projections. There's something really intense that you're focusing on. It's important to keep in mind what you're focusing on the most is what you're going to attract. So it's also important to pay attention to your thoughts, your intentions, because if you're focusing on fear or negativity, you're going to attract more of that. But if you choose to be positive, choose to love yourself and be optimistic, you're going to attract more of that. Okay, but there's a realization and a truth that is coming to you within the next 3 days. Let's pull some more cards. Let's just go directly to the tarot cards. Group number 2, what is it that group number 2 needs the most? The majority of the tarot and the suits is what exactly is coming in for you. Let's go like this. Wow. 1, 2, 3. I think there was another one. Here, let's just shuffle. Oops. I think, here, go like that. Let's do 4 cards. 10 of Swords. Wow, the Justice card. Truth, justice, fairness, maybe a decision, a ruling. Like that. 5 of Wands. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, generally speaking, is a confirmation that you're going to manifest what you need. You will manifest the material things that you need. So maybe you've been dealing with financial frustrations or something like that. Somehow, from somewhere, you're going to receive the financial and material things that you need within the next 3 days. Of course, to help you with your next step, your life purpose, your current personal situation, whatever that is. So let's pull some more cards and find out more specifically. Look at this. You've got 2 10s and Justice. You guys, you're definitely navigating some huge changes and cycles and phases in your life. So I know recently I have done a couple of personal readings or astrology readings for people that also confirmed to them that they're navigating huge significant changes. But if you don't know what's changing, how can you empower yourself to take action in the positive way, to do what you need to do so that you always land on your feet? Well, you could do what I did and learn more about astrology and numerology, because that's what helped me to understand what I was born with, my potentials. Even astrologically and numerologically, you have potentials and superpowers that if you're not aware of this information, then you're not using your gift to your own best benefit. So there's a change in the wind, right? Conflict, this would be conflict. So your path is changing, right? Oh my gosh. So you're definitely in the middle of experiencing a lesson, a life lesson. Family, people, change. So what's interesting here is that let me just look at this for a second. The number 7, the number 7, the number 10, the number 10, the number 11. Oh, there's a 7 over here as well. There's 2 11s, 11, 11. Oh my gosh, there's 10, 10. There's 5, 5. There's 11, 11. There's 7, 7. Your spirit family, your spirit guides are all around you, helping to attract what you need. But I also kind of feel like you're ending a huge cycle and phase. Maybe you're stuck in the past and you don't know what that next step is that you need to take. These, to me, are encouraging you to simply go with the flow, but listen to your gut, your intuition, because your intuition is guiding you, and your intuition are your spirit guides and your spiritual team that are helping you to choose to move forward on your spiritual path with intention. And when you trust that you'll always have absolutely everything that you need to support yourself, it kind of makes these life lessons easier. So the conflict arises when we think that we are the only ones that know our own best way forward using logic. And part of that is the problem, right? Because mentally, obviously, you're feeling challenged right now. Maybe you're blindfolded. You don't see what's coming. You don't know what's going to happen next. That's because your ego mind is trying to make logical sense of something that can't be explained using logic. So law of attraction is energy. It's the 5D. It's something that you are attracting. So let's pull some more cards. Group number 2. So within the next 3 days, I think truth, realizations, justice, things are happening in your favor. If you can just be with that last statement, things are always working out for me. Things are happening in my favor. Then trust that everything is, everything will. What more does group 2 need to know about what they will receive within the next 3 days? I feel like it's clarity. Look at that. Success. Success on your path, clarity. I wonder if this card popped up, right? It's like clarity, seeing your path forward, honoring your path, your spiritual path, your spiritual truth. So I think actually your brain is getting in the way. The brain and the ego mind always wants to be in charge. It always wants to be first. It wants to be in control. It wants to maintain power over you. But you know that there's something else. There's something more. There's something different. And trust that the universe and your spirit guides are working with you and helping you to purify your thoughts, your intentions, to help them become more positive so that you can move forward. Break free from the past. Move away from the chaos. What is the chaos? Everything that's happening on social media, the news, conflict. Yeah, there's definitely a spiritual truth here that is waiting for you to just stop and listen and pay attention to that. You're going to receive exactly what you need to hear, exactly what you need to confirm that next step to take on your path. And for some of you, this could show up as a person. For others of you, it's something that you're going to hear in the wind. For some of you, it's going to come in through your clairvoyancy. And others, your crown chakra, it's coming in through your heart. So it's time for you to move forward. And Spirit is guiding you. So if you can slow down and pay attention and tune into that and allow it to inspire you, then within the next 3 days, you're going to know absolutely the next step to take on your path with clarity. All right, I love the way that this pile turned out. Group number 2, I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. And if you were drawn to another pile, it's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles. And I will see you over there. Hello, group number 3. If you were drawn to the We Are the World card, or the number 10, or the green calcite. So you're going to receive this within the next 3 days. And the reason why I'm narrowing this down to 3 days is because it's the beginning, it's the first 3 days of the new 13-day cycle, Trisena, a shift in consciousness, all things new. So technically, over the next 13 days, you have the potential to invite everything new into your life, if you choose. This We Are the World card, to me, it feels like freedom, or the World card in tarot. But honestly, I feel like what you're going to experience within the next 3 days it's like a gathering, but I don't know if it's a gathering in the stars. This could be universal support showing up for you, or other people. So let's just dive into, pull some more cards and find out exactly what this is, because this is exactly what you're going to receive exactly what you need within the next 3 days to help you to move forward in your life, no matter what that is. So let's just go to the tarot cards first. I am using the Gilded Tarot Deluxe 2nd edition, group number 3. What specifically is group 3 going to receive within the next 3 days? It's exactly what you need. And so the majority of the suits that show up in your pile will determine the form, like the material form, what you're going to receive and what you need. So let's take a look. Wow. So you've got the Chariot card. It's almost like triumph over. There's something that you've been, let me fix my cloth here. There's something, I don't know, there's something that you're feeling that you've been living without. Or maybe you've been on a path, you've been trying to create some sort of success for yourself. Look at this, you've got the King of Pentacles. Seriously? And the Seven of Swords, moving forward. It's like cutting ties, removing yourself, releasing yourself from the very things that are restricting you and limiting you. But there's a couple more tarot cards. So let me pull those. I'll pull 2 more. Wow. And then 2, I said 2 more and 2 jumped out of the deck. They even did cartwheels and they flipped over. Check this out. The Empress, Knight of Cups. I feel like something is freeing you. The world, the universe is liberating you, freeing you to move forward towards your pursuit. Now, remember, you've got the Chariot here. At some point in the past, maybe you were dealing with limited resources, and so you came up with a plan, and you've been on this path trying to make something happen for you, and, well, it's working. But what's most important here for you to recognize, I'm going to put this right here. Well, it's important for you to recognize that the universe is now blessing those who are taking steps and being their authentic self, meaning align with your highest potential, to create success for yourself in your life. And of course, in order for you to be successful, especially financially, you need the support from other people. So I feel like group 3, you've started your own business practice somehow. Or for some of you, since this is a general reading, you're probably going to receive some sort of a job offer soon that will help you to move forward. It's exactly what you need. So 7 of Swords is, the 7 is the truth. Never mind what the guy looks like. It's like in the medieval times, the person took away all the other swords because they were trying to get away with something. And if you notice here, you've got the fox in your spread. The fox is very intelligent. The fox is very quick. The fox knows how to avoid the BS. That's what I see you doing. You're moving forward with heart, with passion, on moving forward on your path toward success. But this is a successful path that you are creating for yourself. And it does have everything to do with money and what you need to financially support yourself. So whether this is something you're doing on your own, or there's a benefactor, or this job or corporate career, something that you need, it's going to free you, it's going to liberate you soon, but you're going to receive, what is it? It might just start with a vision. You're going to receive a vision about something that is about to show up, and it might be something that you perceive, right? You're going to feel it, you're going to sense, you're going to feel it in your body, in your bones. You just know something amazing is about to show up for you. This support, it could just be universal support. So let's pull some more cards. Group number 3. And you might be asking why the next 3 days. Well, today is day 13 of the current 13-day cycle. It's ending today. And so we're beginning a new 13-day cycle tomorrow, which it's supported by the energy of new beginnings, new thoughts, new ideas, new opportunities, new, whatever you choose to believe, to open up to and bring into your life. You can attract something new into your life over the next 13 days. So technically the next 3 days are day 1, day 2, day 3. And how do you use numbers in your favor? Day 1 is an initial idea, your thought, your choice. Day number 2 is you share that, or you receive a new perception or duality, another idea, or somebody else shows up to support you. And 3 is expansive, it's progressive, it's creative. So you have the power to have an initial thought or idea. Maybe it's something new that you need to pursue, or, change your approach to the success that you're seeking. And yeah, there's something else from a different element or a different realm that is going to show up to support you in your creative endeavor. So you're creating your own financial stability by your thoughts and your choices. Taking steps, intentions, right. Well, that's also the energy of the number 1. The number 4 is referring to your sense of stability and what you believe. Oh, you've had another number 7 here as well. 7. Group number 3. What will group number 3 receive within the next 3 days, more specifically? Okay, well, this is a significant event happening in your life. Okay, interesting. So let's just replace it with this. Right, this is a milestone. So maybe there's been a barrier or a blockage or something that's been preventing you from creating more success along your path. So the 8 is your infinite connection with your higher self, your spirit guides, the universe, other people. You've been feeling stuck, but something is about to free you and liberate you to help you to move forward. And it could be a truth. Yeah, you've been, oh, look at this, guidance and breakthrough. That's really cool how those just kind of flipped around like that. So I love the fact that this is breakthrough energy. Oh, I was just talking about blockages, wasn't I? That's probably why that popped up there. So follow your intuitive guidance. So, this breakthrough energy is making me think of Uranus. Uranus is really pulling some doozies right now with the earthquakes and the volcanoes and the sudden and unexpected shocks and other things that are happening. That's what Uranus is good at. So you're building something financially substantial for yourself based on your vision, your perseverance, and your ability and your willingness to adjust your expectations, your choices, etc., your path, your intentions along the way. So you're going to be receiving, I feel like it's a confirmation. I feel like you already know what you're doing. I want to pull, let's pull one more of these. So what is it more specifically group 3 is going to receive? So sometimes it's a material thing that we receive. Sometimes it's an emotional thing that we need. Sometimes it's a mental thing that we need. In your case, you've got cups, which is, it's like passion, pursuit, emotional stability. King of Pentacles, which is definitely feeling that sense of stability and your ability to earn or use your magic to manifest the material things that you need in your life based on your vision, what you're visualizing. Okay, and some of you are using your imagination as well to help you with this path to success, but you're definitely receiving guidance from your angels and your spirit guides and the earth too. You're going to manifest all the things that you need: material, spiritual, physical. Okay, inspirational, to help you take that next step on your life path and your purpose. So one more card for group number 3. So it's almost like a completion, the number 4. Everything that you need to know to establish or reestablish the sense of stability and taking those steps on your path, these steps that you've been moving towards to create success for yourself in your life. But keep in mind, it's important to just take one step at a time from your current mindset. But, right, the physical vitality, the passion, the purpose, the realization, and the perseverance. Honestly, I feel like you're being released from a lot of blockages or negativity, or maybe you just weren't aware of how to connect all of the dots and bring everything together to really just pursue your dreams, your goals, and break through any boundaries or restrictions or limitations so that you can create more of a sense of financial stability in your life. Now, keep in mind, I don't see any aces here, so it might not be a job offer for some of you, but however, this King of Pentacles energy is showing up in your life soon, within the next 3 days, and it might just be the support that you need from your guides to break through and to see the truth so that you know exactly what it is that you need to do. For others, it could be another person. You're going to have to do you, right? This is just a general reading, but you're definitely being unstuck from this situation. Very soon, in the next 3 days, you're going to know exactly what you need to do. You're going to be inspired and empowered to do exactly what it is that you need to do. So it's almost like the universe is showing up for you, and everything that you need is going to support you on your journey forward, taking those next steps towards your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. So keep going. Group number 3, I really loved interpreting this pick a card reading. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please do click the like button. And if you were drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile. It's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles. Keep in mind, it's a general reading. If at any time you would love something more specific or personal for your energy, feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading at any time. My links are all in the description box. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. If you chose the yellow calcite crystal, Welcome to your pick a card reading. You will receive exactly what you need within the next 3 days. So what is that? Let's find out. But first, I'm going to put your yellow calcite right here. And if you were drawn to this postponement card, the biggest message I'm getting from this, what you're going to receive within the next 3 days, is some sort of support. Support from somewhere, support from someone. Maybe you've been feeling stuck. You're going to receive the support that you need within the next 3 days. So let's pull some more cards for you. Let's go to the tarot deck. And I'm using the Gilded Tarot Deluxe Edition. I think it's a second Deluxe Edition, I think. Group, wow. Look at that. Like 4 of Swords. Let's just leave that there, shall we? Let's just leave that there. Obviously, it wanted to be a part of your reading. So this is a reminder from your guides, reminding you that, try not to worry too much. Get out of your mind, get out of your head, because the mind likes to stir things up and make things seem way worse than what they actually are. Check that out. You've got the 9 of Cups. And the Queen of Cups and the Page. Okay. Wow, look at all the cups. Happy, happy, happy. Support, love, knowledge, wisdom, experience. I feel like many people are showing up for you within the next 3 days to help you overcome something, overcome a situation. Okay, I want to pull 2 more tarot cards. Group number 4. So far, it's emotional support, right? Emotional security, love, good feels. Look at that, Ace of Cups. Okay. And what's that one? 3 of Cups. Celebration. Look at all those cups. Look at all those cups. I almost kind of feel like within the next 3 days, group number 4, you're going to go from the mindset, maybe you've been stressed out and uncertain what to do. Maybe you've been feeling a lack of support from other people, and the support is definitely showing up for you, whatever your situation is, whatever your scenario is. So let's pull some more cards for you really quickly to get more specific. It could be a new person, obviously, somebody who has interest in you, someone who is coming into your life, somebody reaching out to you for love or support. Relationships aren't always romantic, by the way. They're not always sexual. They're not always, they don't always have to be the love of your life is finally showing up for you. Okay, so this is a significant event. The universe is showing up to support you. Okay, helping you to move forward on your creative endeavor. So enlightenment, support, creativity. It's time for you to take responsibility for your life and your reality. You are a natural, creative, artistic person, and something is definitely showing up to support you, to encourage you, to create, to move forward. And you might be wondering, to create what? Well, what kind of life do you want to create for yourself? What kind of career would you like to create? Would you like to change your reality, change your world? Do you enjoy music, painting? Even using your mind, your thoughts, your intentions, and taking actions is using your creativity. So you can create a new life for yourself. And once you choose that, the universe is going to show up and support you and send people that support you with that endeavor. So many of you might just be wishing for a new life. What does that new life look like? Imagine that. Feel into it. Daydream. Visualize. What does your perfect life or a better life look like to you right now? Because the universe and others are going to show up to support you emotionally and spiritually and creatively. within the next 3 days. So this is exactly what you need right now for, well, whatever all of pile number 4 are thinking about. So maybe some of you aren't quite sure what you want, and so you're going to receive inspiration, support, love, creativity, ideas. Check this out. However, the universe is going to expect you to jump in and commit to yourself and your plan 100%. I feel like many of you may just have a realization, meaning that clarity, your purpose, something that you love, something that you will find more fulfilling, something that you really want to pursue. And it's not like a mental pursuit. It's a creative, it's inspired, it's imaginative, moving forward. So some of you might suddenly be blessed with happy, joy, right? A source of inspiration. Honestly, you know what I'm thinking of now? Because in just a couple of days, Jupiter is going to be moving into Leo. And Leo really does love the entertainment. Leo loves creating. Leo, I think, is the sign of happy, joy, of passion, faithfulness, support. So there's something fun that's going to be showing up in your life soon to help you with your pursuits, your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, your desires, your passions. This could be people. Again, it could be an emotion. It could be something spiritual, or maybe even a new creative idea. Something that you would say to yourself when you realize, oh my gosh, I would love for this to be my lifestyle. I would love for this to be my business. I would love to have this kind of career or this kind of job or this kind of relationship. And when you start really thinking about and considering all of these things, you're empowering yourself and you start to naturally attract all of the opportunities into your space. But remember, you're also going to have to choose from those opportunities that start showing up for you. When you really start considering, what kind of life would I really love to fall in love with? Or you can fall in love with life, or fall in love with this idea and start thinking about, how can I make this happen? The universe will just start flooding you with all of the support system. But still, that's something that you have to choose to say yes to see how it can help you. You can utilize that to change your life. It's not like somebody is showing up to save you, but people are going to show up to inspire you, and then it's up to you to move forward with whatever this is that is inspiring you. But definitely within the next 3 days, especially if you're feeling stuck, you're going to know, you're going to feel inspired, and you're going to feel like you are ready to take action. So, this is emotionally as well. Some of you might be waking up to the realization of this, whatever this is. Okay, I'm liking your reading, group number 4, so I'm just going to leave it here. You should expect to receive everything that you absolutely need to move forward in your life at this time within the next 3 days. Keep in mind, it's a general reading. Everyone is wishing for something different than everyone else. So it's important for you to follow you. Don't try to live somebody else's life or pursue somebody else's dream. Pursue yours. That's the one that you're going to realize and experience the fastest. So if you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thanks for supporting my YouTube channel. If you are drawn to another pile, do feel free to choose another pile to get some more messages. What will you be receiving within the next 3 days? It's perfectly fine to choose multiple piles. That being said, all right, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.